Okay, so in today's little video we're going to be talking about what we're doing and what we have been doing on the channel. So today what we've been doing is on the Rover 25 I've been busy cleaning the interior out. As you can see, look at all that crappy water that I have got out of the carpet and the seats. It's absolutely crazy. So just open here, as you can see, all the carpet. I've taken the seats out and what have you, and yeah, it's all been cleaned and that sort of thing. So yeah, obviously a lot better now that everything down there has all been removed and that sort of thing, you know. So, and for a 24-year-old car and for an interior that wasn't really well built back in the day, it's come out pretty decent, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So there we go. Also, I've been cleaning out the wheel arches, putting new screws in and that sort of thing. Still need to sort this out. We'll do this maybe on a video. Hopefully I'm getting a finger sander soon, so that might be useful for this little job here. You can see there's a bit of metal that's come away there. Maybe just cut that out or fill it. I'll see what happens depending on the situation. Ideally I want to put metal in it and not filler, but the rest of the cell is perfect, you know. We're going to do the other side another day and I'll show you how clean it is underneath. So that's another video for then. Same for the fronts as well. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to refurbish the back alloys at some point as well, hopefully before POL. So yeah, and really do need to sort out this bonnet at some point, get that painted, and also that wing. The bumper, to be honest with you, the whole car needs a respray. It's all a bit finicky in places, you know. There's scratches down the wing, dents and that sort of thing, bits of, stuff like that there. This is probably the worst of it. I think it's been scraped up against a brick wall at some point in its life. Dent there, and obviously this here needs all sorting out. So yeah, we'll get round to doing that. And then we've got the 200. As you can see, hang on a minute, where's the Honda gone? The Honda is currently around the back. I've moved it around the back, as you can probably see, because we're going to be preparing it for the next section of welding. So I've got the 200 and parked it here, so it's on nice solid concrete ground, you know, that sort of thing. She needs a good clean at some point, but she's not on the road at the moment. Using this currently, so, but yeah, I like to keep this one off the road because of, you know, salt and stuff. It's still going to be pretty cold, I think, next week or so, so we don't know. But other than that, there's a few little jobs that probably need doing to that. One of the door cards in the back has gone funny, so we've got, oh hello, some new door cards in the back. And for the Triumph, well, I don't know what we're doing with the Triumph. I might start it up maybe next week or something, see how it runs. What I really want to do with this car is when I get the Honda on the road, we might do a little series on this. Would anyone like to see that? I don't know. A little series on restoring the Triumph and getting that back on the road. Thankfully, there's not as much work that needs doing on this than the Honda. It needs a service, it needs a bit of rust attending to, nothing terminal. The back diff needs, I think, a refurbish, or prop, you know, the prop shaft and all that needs sorting. Paint needs a good detail. Ideally, I need a new rear valance. This is the worst of it, I think, this rust here. So, yeah, they always go there. But I've looked and it is solid. I need to sort this bloody boot as well. It's always been doing this. There we go. So it's in a sorry state at the moment, but I tell you what, it's not that bad. Bit of rust there, but I think, you know, obviously with me welding the Honda up, that'll give me plenty of practice to do this as well. So, and to be quite frankly with you, she's not that bad underneath. If I can get underneath, bit of rust there, but other than that, she's quite solid. So that's a good sign. But yeah, the Honda, as I say, the Honda's around the back on solid flat ground, because as you can see, this is not flat. But yeah, so the Honda's around there. We're going to be looking at refurbishing the front suspension as well soon, getting new lower arms and all that sort of thing. But that'll probably be after the welding. So yeah, also this side on this 25, I've done a bit of wax on there temporarily over winter just to kind of keep it at bay, but that needs sorting before POL as well. Nothing major. This is, you know, it's solid, that's the main thing. So just wire wheel that back with something, get a bit of zinc or whatever, zinc primer, epoxy, whatever, just to get it nice and protected, and then get it painted gold and lacquer and all that sort of stuff. So fingers crossed we should be good. So this is a side that will need doing, so we'll probably do that in a little video, maybe get this all cleaned up and that sort of thing, all the screws replaced and what have you. So should be nice and fun, hopefully. You know, it's nice to swap between projects, because, you know, it gives the channel a bit more variety, because I know I've done quite a few Honda videos recently. So we'll give this 25 a little bit of a chance. We'll do a video on that, and probably a video on the Triumph as well at some point in the future. Maybe trying to start it up. I think that'd be a good one. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. It's already like 8 minutes long, so I don't want to go for too long. But yeah. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and see you in another video.